Okay, guys, here we are. Welcome to weeks 5 through 6. And again, we're going to start off with legs. This is a different exercise for this week. This is another very challenging leg workout. And the reason why I've made these leg workouts so challenging is because a lot of us, as skinny guys and such as myself, we have to do extra work when we work our legs because we tend to have very skinny legs, and building legs will actually release growth hormone in your body. So I like to hit legs really hard. Plus, psychologically, I do not like doing legs, so I make myself push myself even harder when I do legs. So eventually, I think I'll learn to love legs just by pushing myself to do these exercises. Okay, so it is a very psychological thing. Um, Again, I don't like to do legs very often, but one thing I'm sure you've seen, there's a lot of funny pictures out there, and it always says, "Don't skip leg day. Friends don't let friends skip leg day." It doesn't look right when you got a big upper body, but you got these thin, skinny legs. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Again, just like the last few videos, I'm just going to go through the descriptions here on the workouts, and then following pages will have pictures. So this is going to be a giant set number 1. Now, doing giant sets for legs is probably one of the most challenging exercises you're ever going to do. Again, a giant set is doing 3 exercises back to back with no rest. But once you're done with the first set, then you can rest for 60 seconds on this one. So this one's a little bit challenging. So we're first going to start off with a barbell squat, and we're going to do 8 reps, and we're immediately going to go into a Bulgarian split squat, which basically is like a lunge with the barbell on your back. I'll show you that in the pictures. And then the third one, you're going to do leg extensions. So if you look to the right in the description here, or the directions, it says, when doing giant sets, you will complete 1 exercise and then immediately move on to the other 2 with no rest in between sets, like I said. When finished with the first circuit, you're going to rest for 60 seconds. Now, this 60 seconds is going to go by quick. Some of the other exercises, I had you rest for 2 minutes. This one, you're only going to rest for 60 seconds, and that's going to go really, really fast. And then you're going to repeat for an additional 3 more times, totaling 4 sets. So if you look at this, you're basically, with the barbell squat, you're doing 8 reps, and then Bulgarian split squat, you're going to do 12, and then leg extensions, you're going to do 20 to 25. The next one is going to work, well, let me just go back. The first one's working your quads. The second part is going to work your hamstrings. So we're going to go on to the second one, which is another giant set, and it's designed to work your hamstrings. The first one, you're going to do stiff-legged deadlift for 8 reps. Then you're going to do lying leg curls for 12 reps, and then you're going to do hyperextensions for 20 to 25 reps. So if you look to the right, when doing giant sets, you will complete 1 exercise and then immediately move on to the other 2 with no rest between exercises. Again, no rest. But when you finish with the first circuit, that's when you can rest for 60 seconds, and you want to repeat this giant set 3 more times, totaling 4 sets. So here we'll just move on to the pictures here. Here's the giant set like we talked about. You're going to do a regular barbell squat, and if you noticed, I'm standing straight up, and then you want to come all the way down to where your legs are at like almost at a very flat and parallel, a 90-degree angle. It looks like in the picture my heels may be just a little bit elevated. You don't want to do that. You want to keep your heels to the floor, and you want to push with your heels when you come up. Again, this is a giant set, so you're going to move right into Bulgarian squat, and I don't know if you can tell from the right, but I'm basically doing a lunge. So you're going to go back and forth each leg, okay? Thirdly, you're going to do leg extensions. This is where you're going to do kind of a burnout, where you're going to do 20 to 25 reps. After you're done, then you rest for 60 seconds, and you're going to go all the way back to the top and start off with barbell squat again. All right, moving on. This is going to work the hamstrings. Again, another giant set. And we're going to do stiff-legged deadlifts. I think I said it was 8 reps on that. Then you're going to move to lying leg curls, 12 reps, and then hyperextensions, you're going to do 20 to 25 reps. So again, you're going to do this for a total of 4 sets, okay? And in between each set, that's when you want to rest for 60 seconds. And then you're going to repeat the process 3 more times. Okay, this is a great leg workout. You're probably going to need some help getting out of the gym. Your legs are going to be really swollen. They're going to be sore. Might be a good idea to get with the gym owner there. They may need to keep wheelchairs at the front desk because it's going to be a brutal workout. It's going to be hard for you to walk outside of the gym. All right, so let's move on. All right, so now the second day, we're going to work shoulders. If you notice, there's been a little bit of a pattern here. I kind of go from legs to shoulders, and then I think I go to back bicep and then chest triceps. It's usually the last one in the week. So for shoulders, we're going to do standing military press front to back. And I'll explain this in the pictures here. You're basically going to stand, you're going to hold a barbell, and you're going to press the weight up in front of your head, and then you're going to come back down, and then you're going to press it up again, but then go behind your neck. And then come up and then go in front of your head. Then come up to go behind your neck. So you're going to go back and forth, frontwards, backwards. So basically you're bringing the bar front over your head and then you're going to go back behind your head. And you'll see an example of that in the pictures following this slide. So you're going to do 8 sets of these. Okay, there's a lot. You're going to do 8 sets, 8 reps. You're going to stand shoulder width apart and grab barbell, raise barbell in front over your head, lower barbell and raise again, only this time when you're lowering the weight, bring down behind your head. After you're done with the set, you're going to rest for 60 seconds and repeat this 7 more times. So this is a great shoulder workout to really build that width and the thickness in your shoulders. The next one you're going to do is stability ball dumbbell shoulder press. Basically what this is instead of sitting on a chair and doing dumbbell presses, you're just going to sit on one of those big stability balls. If you don't have one of those, or your gym doesn't have that, you can still use a seat. I just like to do different variations of shoulder press because when you're sitting on the stability ball, you got to kind of balance yourself. So you're working other muscles as well, which is really great for shoulders. So you're going to sit on the stability ball, keep core tight, and raise dumbbells over your head, rest for 45 seconds. You're going to do this for 4 sets, 12 reps. The next one is a one-arm javelin easy bar press. Now, if you don't know what that is, you're basically holding a big easy bar curl, and you're just going to press the weight up with one arm. So you're going to go up and down with one arm. You're going to do 4 sets, 12 reps. In the directions here, you're going to hold the easy bar curl with one hand. So you're not doing 2, you're only holding it with one hand, and you place your other hand kind of on your hip or have it to your side, and you're going to thrust the weight up and over your head like a javelin. All right, and I don't think I have a rest time there, but it's probably going to be, if it's 4 sets of 12, I would recommend 45 to 60 seconds. If you notice the pattern here, a lot of my rest times are only 45 seconds, so I would definitely aim for that. The next one, you're going to do a barbell upright row. You're going to do 4 sets, 12 reps. And if you look in the directions here to the right, you're going to stand shoulder width apart and grab barbell, raise barbell to your chin and shrug. Lower and rest for 45 seconds. Next, we have cable shrugs. Okay, instead of doing a barbell shrug, you're going to do this with cables, and you're going to do 4 sets of 20. You're going to stand shoulder width apart, grab pulleys with both hands, and shrug your shoulders. So moving on to the pictures here, this is what I was talking about with the standing military front to back press. Basically, you're going to press the weight up like you see there in front of my face, but the next rep you do, you're going to bring it behind your head. So you're going front to back, back and forth. Okay, makes sense? The next exercise, this is what I was talking about with the stability ball. This is a great exercise. It kind of, it's a little different than being on a seat. Again, if you don't have a stability ball, you could still use a seat, and you're just going to do a basic dumbbell shoulder press. The third one here is the one-arm javelin easy bar press. As you can see in the picture here, you're holding an easy bar curl bar with just one hand, and you're just going to thrust up and down, and it almost looks like you're about to throw a javelin. Okay. Next here is the upright rows that are going to work the traps here. You want to have kind of a narrow grip. Grab a barbell, and you're going to bring that close to your chin and squeeze your traps on the way up. The next one is your cable shrug. This is the one I was telling you about where, I know last time I did barbells, you can do dumbbells. Well, this one's a cable shrug. You want to keep your back, straight, stay in an upright position, grab the cables, and then just shrug up. And you may need to take a step forward away from the machine. You'll get a little more tension when you do that.